In episode 4, after the whole romantic moment between Ser Criston Cole and Princess Rhaenyra, there was a report that King Viserys took into consideration. The same report got the Hand of the King sacked. That same report sent Princess Daemon away from King's Landing. That same report led to the unveiling of the truth about Princess Rhaenyra by Queen Alicent. Look, any king would dare to protect his family, and as such King Viserys ordered for a tea to be taken to the chambers of Princess Rhaenyra, and you and I know what that tea was meant to do. If the Maester had not mentioned it, we would have still guessed the purpose of the tea. After that scene, we don't know if Rhaenyra drank the tea or if she did not. That was not shown, but we have an interesting theory for you, and this is what we think really happened. Look. But before that, comment below if you believe the tea came from King Viserys himself, and if Rhaenyra took that tea. Alright, so here's our theory here. We presume that there was a time jump. Of course, we can't even presume. It was obvious there. It was obvious there was a time jump. And it was about 90 days. But for the sake of ambiguity, let's say it was 1 month. 1 month where the word from White Worm went to the king. And after that, 1 month when Ser Leanor wedded Princess Rhaenyra. Maybe 1 month may be too much, but a week sounds good, right? Like, a week does sound good. And after the ceremony, they do the do. One way or another, a kid will pop up. Princess Rhaenyra has 3 sons now, but the question is, are they all from one father? Don't even think about Ser Leanor. We know they're not his. Or maybe they are. What, they just didn't take his looks. Rumour has it that after the intimacy between Ser Criston and Princess Rhaenyra, it didn't end there, like they were still shagging. Ser Harwin, the Lord Commander, was in the picture. And this was confirmed. Oh, wait, spoiler alert. If you haven't watched episode 5, Ser Criston's comment and the heated argument, the Hand of the King confirms that indeed Ser Harwin has something to do with the princess.
Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin or a son.
There's a chance that the first 2 sons may not be of Ser Leanor, but different men. Either the first son is of Ser Criston and the other 2 are of Ser Harwin. We do not know yet. But before we spread out why we think Rhaenyra did not drink the tea and why the boy is not the son of Ser Leanor or Ser Harwin, let's hear that comment of the King Viserys and Queen Alicent again.
Do keep trying, Ser Leanor. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
And after watching that video, you can also confirm it.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
You heard it right? This is a clue from the writers of the House of Dragon to give us an alert that something big is about to turn around. King Viserys' statement was to lit up Ser Leanor's mood and clear the conscience of himself and his wife, but it seems the Queen already knows. The Queen's comment indicates the first 2 sons of the princess may not be from Ser Leanor. So how did the Queen know?
Keep trying, Ser Leanor. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
So how did the Queen know? So in episode 5 of the House of the Dragon, there was an ensue between Lord Larys and Queen Alicent, where Queen Alicent got to hear about the tea that was taken into the chamber of the Princess Rhaenyra. She was surprised, and she was because that meant King Viserys believed the word of Lord Otto Hightower. He only sacked him because it was absurd for him to have stalked his daughter. Not that he didn't believe it. Now Queen Alicent got the information about the tea. It's obvious he would run to Maester or the servants and find out about the tea that was taken to the Princess Rhaenyra's chambers. Trust me, she did. And she found out that the princess did not drink the tea, and she may have believed that the princess told her in the garden. But then everything turned around. The confession from Ser Criston to Queen Alicent would be the piece of solid evidence that indeed this is what actually happened. It wasn't Daemon, or perhaps she might still think Princess Rhaenyra slept with 2 men that night. For the sake of her bestie moments with the princess, she will assume it was one of the men, and it was Daemon that tried that silly thing with her niece. Ser Criston confessed to Queen himself, and this will not be taken lightly. But the funny part now is that Ser Harwin is in the limelight, and all the worlds in the realm indicate he is the father of the 3 sons of Princess Rhaenyra. So now you got a glimpse, and you know what we're arriving. The Queen will now understand why Princess Rhaenyra did not drink that tea. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the time. Your subscription counts, help us grow the channel, and that is your way of supporting us. Now the big blow here is if Princess Rhaenyra had drank the tea, then the Maester and the rest would have confirmed Daemon slept with his own niece. But she not drinking would actually tell King Viserys that whatever was reported to him didn't happen. That night, she knew no one saw her with Ser Criston, and no one will know the consequence because very soon she was going to wed Ser Leanor. I mean, who's counting the days for them? No one, obviously. Now that she didn't drink the tea, the Queen would know that indeed you carried Ser Criston's seed for your first son, and not that of whoever we presumed. Here is the third baby, and we might as well wait to see if the boy will take the looks at your husband. This indicates the second is for Ser Harwin. Do you think she took the tea to clear the consequences, or she just got Ser Harwin that very night? Do you think Queen Alicent will fight Rhaenyra for everything her father built? Let us have your comments.